Let me tell you an example of a bitch-ass nigga. I'm with this motherfucker who used to be my friend. So I see this nigga. His name Roscoe. I go to the nigga crib. He got a dumbass look on his face. I said, what the fuck wrong with you, dude? He like, oh, my dad, no, you ate all the chocolate. I said, bitch, I ain't eating no motherfucking chocolate. That's right, I disrespected him. I called the nigga a bitch. And I don't give a fuck if he watches. So, yeah. Then the nigga, I'm like, dude, ate all your chocolate, dude. He's like, you know you ate the Kit Kats. I said, nigga, you ate the Kit Kats. So, he blamed Justo, talking about Justo ate the fucking Kit Kats. So Justo comes over there, busts his bubble, threatening him, telling him he's going to whoop his ass if he lies again. He says, okay, you didn't do it. You didn't do it, but I have to tell him something. I said, nigga, if you ever do that shit again, I will slit your motherfucking throat slow. Alright, so the next day I see the nigga again. Or should I say the next week. The motherfucker had the nerve to do it again. And you know, we make promises around this motherfucker. Nigga, we dead serious out here in Harvey. So I see the nigga, I go to his crib. I'm like, oh, his pop's in here, I'm finna beat the fuck out this little motherfucker. I'm like, so you blame him about the candy again? He's, no, I didn't do it. I said, bitch, stop fucking lying. Whack, smacked his ass. The motherfucker dropped his shit. Get the beating the fuck out of him. Then my man Roscoe take his money and shit. Justo took his money and shit. We beating the shit out this nigga, beating his ass in his crib. No, D, stop. I didn't do it. I said, bitch, shut the fuck up. Then Roscoe put the gun in that nigga's mouth. Shot his ass. Bam! Bust a nut on him. With the motherfucking gun though. The gun bust a nut in his mouth, if you know what the fuck I mean. So the nigga choking on the shells and shit. So then, yeah, next thing you know, I'm getting prank calls through the night and shit, like the next day. I think it was his pops telling me, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He just saying dumb shit to me. So, you know, me being a real hood nigga, you know what the fuck I did? I called San Antonio to my people, and I got the fuck out of town. Got out of Dodge. I wasn't scared, but you know what I mean? You just gotta be on the alert, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, fuck that anyways, yeah. I told him I was a real hood nigga. Shit. I got a motherfucking, next thing you know, I had a fucking dream that this nigga was fucking with me. I think, I pissed myself that night, but it was only because I couldn't hold it. I wasn't scared of nothing, but that's what happened. So then, I wake the fuck up. I'm like, wake the fuck out my sleep. I see ketchup stains on my motherfucking pillow that say, rest in peace. My little brother playing, laughing and shit. I grabbed that little motherfucker's head when I got him and bang that shit on his fucking doorknob just like this. Take a look at that shit. Get the beating the fuck out of him. My brother busted open crying and shit. I'm like, you little bitch, if you ever do that to me again, I will fucking kill you. Slow. So, okay. I beat his ass. See him again in the kitchen crying. You know, it's all said and done. I beat the fuck out of him again. I beat his ass all that day. From like 8 to 5. Didn't give a fuck. Beat the shit out of him. And then he was kind of hurt, so I ain't want my mom to find him. So I told that motherfucker if he come back to the crib within this week, it's over with. I'm beating the shit out of him. I was like, I ain't finna get in trouble for that nigga. But you know what I'm saying? The nigga, he ain't...
Tell him about your baby mama.
Oh, I don't even want to speak on that bitch, man. Bitch is pissing me off, man. I have to slap her in the face with a dick or something. Put a dick in her mouth. Playing with my weenie and shit. Trying to jag me out, trying to get me hard. I said, get me hard, bitch. Get me the fuck hard. And then she took all day, so I busted her mouth. Back to this nigga daddy, though, man. So I think I seen him. Yeah, I did see him at a store. So I leaned and seen him. I was like, oh, shit. Did like this. Put the hood over my fucking face. I'm walking and shit. Breathing kind of hard, but you know, that's what niggas do. When you a real nigga, you breathe hard. You put hood over your face so nobody recognize you. You know, it ain't being scared. It's just being real. You know what I'm saying? Things is crazy. So, yeah, anyway. See that nigga. I left out the store. I tell my niggas I see him later on. They're like, what the fuck he do? I said, man, I beat the shit out that nigga. Whooped his daddy ass. Beat the fuck out that nigga. I took the handcuffs. Got to beating the shit out that motherfucker. That nigga up the cash. Now you tell me, is that unforgivable?
STO.